Good evening, beautiful people. I wanted to get on here and do a quick recap of last Saturday's triathlon. So if you saw the reel, it was a lot of fun. We got it done. The first one under the belt, getting ready for the Ironman in less than 4 weeks, the half Ironman in Muncie. So starting from the top, when people say that swimming in open water is disorienting, that is 100% correct. That is the best adjective that you can use for that situation. They allowed us to do a warm-up across the water, the reservoir that we were swimming in 20 minutes before the race is going to start. I started swimming, and immediately I felt myself panicking, which I never even used that word with myself before, panicking, but I couldn't help but think, like, why all of a sudden I feel like I'm gasping for air, even though I've swum further than that in the pool. I was wasting a ton of energy kicking faster than I've ever kicked before. I was trying to see where the buoy was, and I couldn't see where the buoy was because the sun was in my eyes, reflecting off of fog in my goggles. I'll say that with all that said, I got able to call the kayak over, and they were able to help. When I finished with the warm-up, got over to the start line where all these other elite swimmers were, very intimidating, and knew that I had about 10 minutes before my wave was going to start. Started the wave. I had a 400-yard swim, and I can say successfully that I went through it without having to ask for help. I did get kicked in the face about 3 times. I didn't lose my form. I was able to see because we were going away from the sun, so I was able to see where I was going, and it was glorious. Once I got out of the water, I felt like I'd already finished the race. It was such a rewarding experience. I then was able to do the 11-mile bike. I didn't really go super fast. I just tried to enjoy the ride, the rolling hills. I tried to keep my cadence at around 90 RPM, like I've been studying is a good target to have. Then I finally got to the run, the 3-mile run, and did the transition in less than a minute and a half. And my legs felt like wet noodles. I was so shocked that my legs felt like they felt how they feel after I've run like half a marathon, but at the start of the 3 miles. So I would say I need more practice with running right after biking hard or right after biking for a long time. So with all that said, great educational experience. I couldn't have asked for a better course. Tuxedo Bros, they put up a great course over there in Cicero, and the people there were super supportive and willing to give me some advice, and I look forward to the next one. All right, beat yesterday. I'll catch you later.